Bow, 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 bow. Right, let's just pop out my chat, so we're all sorted on that front. Close some of these things down. How are you all doing tonight? How are we all doing? Just chilling out just for a second. Just before we start off the just a bit of practice really, just final qualifying runs before we start. Get all the mic and stuff started. Super long pit lane here. Qualifying's actually going to be super interesting, I think, because I don't know, we're going to have a lot of time. It's going to be one run, I think, 3 laps or so. It's not going to be a massive sort of come in and come out qualifying. It's going to be one hit wonder. We're all going to know where we are. So super long pit lane. Not going to be many laps in the race either. It's a 15-minute race. Sort of 2 minute 30 odd a lap, so it's only going to be 6 or 7 laps really, which is it's not a lot of fuel, not a lot of time rather, to try and make passes or defend. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good evening, I think. Just got to get used to these fast track conditions again, rather than driving in optimum. It's just slightly different, and quali seems to be very much in fast conditions, so key bit of practice really, with sort of 10 minutes to go until the start of the session. Get those tyres nice and warm. Ideally don't want to be going down to 3rd there in the race. Always brake too early for this one, and undoubtedly I'm going to overcompensate in the race and brake too late. And what I'm finding as well is this left-hander, the next corner, is super difficult in fast conditions. I don't know, the front end doesn't quite bite as well as I hope really. Really interested to see how the Aston Martins and stuff get on around here though as well, because they're going to suffer from some top speed deficit, which even if they do alright in qualifying could leave them quite vulnerable in the first couple of laps. Whoop. Great run. Tyres sort of almost up to temp. I'm sure they will be by halfway through this first lap, so bit wide. We can get a good run. Hey Cobra. Just doing my final sort of quali prep really. Servers open in a little while. think they're just finishing up the final race on the gold tier, the tier below. Woo. Server's still full. Get in. Good stuff. Yeah, but people love Spa, and yeah, it's Sunday evening. It's Xbox time, isn't it? Really. Oh, I never quite get that corner right. Rear tyres could come up, do with coming up a little bit in pressure actually, so I must remember to do that and save it before we jump into the lobby. Oh, just about stayed on. Imperative to sort of leave the steering open there. 4, pretty slow actually for. Let's see if we could improve on this next lap though. Better line into the first corner, that's for sure. Whoa, a bit sketchy, we're dirty, but it's okay. I wonder whether I can just close up these brake ducts slightly, because I get very blue by the end of these straight. Anywhere in the 30s I'll be pretty happy with, really, in quali. Ooh, big oversteer kick. McLaren feels so sluggish around those long corners. Really does. Way too early on the brakes. Jesus. Better through there. Yeah, anything around 30.6, 30.7 I'll be absolutely chuffed with, I think. Loads of time lost through there, jeez. Yeah, quali's all going to be all about this 3-lap run, I think. I think tyres will be shot after that, if I'm honest. Wonder if it's worth just putting 2 or 3 more litres in, just so we can potentially get a 4th lap in. I don't know if we will. No, I don't think we'll have time to, so let's not worry about that. Nice and smooth through there. Oh, super wide. It's alright, it carried some good speed, it just feels so sluggish in this car. Oh, we're a bit early here. We're going out wide. Yeah, there we go. It's alright though, we're in and around that 30 sort of mark, which is where we need to be in fast conditions, I think. It's just a horrendous corner through there. Oh. Let's change those brake ducts, and actually let's turn these, because we'll have the brake ducts a bit more open, so we can afford to run them a bit more really. And in fact we could have 2 on the rear, and let's put a couple more litres in just to see if we can do it. I'm just going to check if the server's up, and it looks like it is just gone up, so we need to go and do that really, and we'll just have to hope. We'll just have to hope if we're in the right place. Cool. Right, multiplayer. Move my mic as well so I can type. Not a good time to not be able to find the server list, eh? Our 30.6 is the goal really in these fast conditions. Yeah, 29 is definitely an optimum. I mean, I'm currently disconnected. Let's just restart a set of course just quickly. I don't know why, but sometimes that just happens for me. Yeah, now we're all connected. Right, I think it's called GT4. In the right car, let's connect. Right, okay. There's going to be a little bit of practice to see where everyone's at as well. It's always a nerve-wracking time just to see how quick people are. A lot of people in here already. Some quick guys that have... Let's just load this and make sure we've got enough fuel as well. 30, yeah, that's fine. Let's check out these brake ducts. What conditions have we got? Fast and... Okay, so this is going to be what qualifying is. Anyone got a lap in yet? Lots of people out on track or just going out on track. So Cobra, the Porsche is going to be super quick here. It's sort of best part of a second of a lap quicker than anything else from what we've seen anyway, on a hot lap anyway. So expect there's about 3 or 4 Porsches I think in the field, so expect them to be right up the top. And then it's going to be best of the rest. The BMW's got some really good top speed. God, this pit lane's long. see where everyone's at, really. Hopefully these brake ducts will keep a bit warmer and we'll get a bit more performance under braking. But they won't. We'll be able to see and adjust the pressures. Alright, mate. As always, our aim is, well, top 10 ideally, but really it's just to beat the other McLaren of Bernard. That's always the sort of sub-aim, but then obviously to do as well as we can. Keep up the 100% qualifying record where we qualified on the same row as Leo. Who knows if that's going to happen. But really it's just to stay ahead of that other McLaren. Stay in the top 10 in the championship as well. That's good through there, just a little bit of a lift. Ooh. Not ideal. Right then. Yeah, I might do. It depends sort of what time how I'm feeling after this race. Oh, we're proper wide here. Sometimes I'm a bit demotivated to carry on because it's pretty hard work doing this, but yeah, I'll see how I feel. Okay, we can have a crack at that Lexus or something. Whoa, that wasn't great through there. Dave may or may not be up for some racing as well. Definitely getting some more performance on the brakes. I'm actually braking a little bit too early, but we are making those tyres a little bit yellow, which is fine for quality. It's only 3 laps really, but we definitely need to keep them open for the race. Pretty much the same, the right pressures. Maybe come up a tad, but they're all right. I think I might take that extra fuel out because we're definitely not going to get 4 laps in quali, I don't think. That's alright through there. 2:32.6 on the car in front. They're a bit faster. Let's see what Bernard does behind. About 10 seconds down on us. Oh, so 2:32.1, so looking good compared with them. Terrible run out the first corner. super sketchy over the top there. Oh, a little bit of a back end just letting loose a little bit there. Oh, and again, letting the rear tyres just letting go a little bit on this sort of second flyer. Oh, the session's ending already. Okay. Not really going to get to know what people have been doing as a sort of representative time. Let's see if we can finish the lap. We definitely pulled out some time over Bernard, and we definitely caught the router up, so it's not really about these guys immediately. Let's see if we can get to the end of the lap before he cuts the session. Oh, super slow through here. Alright, through the last corner. See what we end up with. 0.9 into second place. Malinowski's just crushed everyone. Oh no, maybe not. Only a tenth or so ahead, but you don't know what he's thinking, so. Not unhappy with that, but he's coming through the lap now. Let's see if he massively improves like he usually does. That Porsche's going to be a monster in the wet as well if it does come to that. Look who we're next to. We're next to Leo. Really interested to see how the Aston Martins do this race, because there could be a good opportunity. Because look how many of them on the field there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Aston Martins, and the Mercedes is going to be in the same boat as well, so 3 Mercedes, so good opportunity for us this weekend, I think. We'll see if he completes the lap or if he comes back into the pits. A little bit early through there, or not ideal. What's this going to be? 0.6, so it's not that far ahead actually, not too much further ahead. Qualifying, let's go.
Green light, show them what you got.
I've got daddy long legs in front of me. Go away.
Low tire pressure, stay away from
Literally just come in the room and flying in front of the screen and in my face. Get perfect timing. It's almost up my shorts. Cool man. Oh, this is going to be really interesting to see what the tactics are on this. See if we can get 4 laps in. I don't think we are going to. At least 3 anyway. 3 flyers. Oh, someone just cruising through, not worrying about a penalty or anything like that. We might get a good indication of how quick that Aston Martin is up the straight here. Oh mate, this Daddy Longlegs can absolutely do one. But that Aston's going to be absolutely mighty through the middle sector. Oh man, this Daddy Longlegs is this is a serious first world problem here while playing racing games. So the Daddy Longlegs just flicking around my legs, and it is super frustrating. I need Poppy, my cat, to come and eliminate the problem, I think. I mean, the race that I know he's weaving, but that Aston looks like it sure could be quite vulnerable.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Get those final tyres warmed up. Definitely a big enough gap to McDade. He's no slouch at all, as we know. Okay, Cobra. Bit dodgy over Eau Rouge. But we'll pick up a good speed up the straight, up to 155-ish. Braking before the curve. Oh, a little bit late maybe. Just like to take a bit more curve on the inside. Super cautious through there. Don't know why. Gotta wait for the front end to bite so much in this McLaren through that sort of corner. McDade seems to be flying. He's catching up to the car in front. No clean laps yet. No, it's only the first flyer, mate. Oh, okay. Not exactly clean or good through there. Looks like McDade's going to get seriously held up by the car in front. If he does, then we might. So let's see where we place after the first lap. Oh, McDade's pulled over. Provisional pole ahead of the other McLaren. Definitely going to be a few who beat us though. McDade got super held up there. so sketchy over the top. So sketchy. Track's still fast. Herman, there he goes, Leo. We're so neck and neck most of the time. Bit less cautious through there this time, much better. Come on, front end, there we go.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Didn't carry quite the same speed. Bit early on the brakes there. Bit of an oversteer moment, but good line. We're going to be a couple of tenths up here. Take pole at the minute. Great first corner. I reckon Rostance is going to get in our way though. Can't believe we've caught him up by so much. Whoever's coming out the pits is not going to get a lap in though. Oh, we're going to catch Rostance up. Look how much speed we've got on it. Let's let us through. Good man. Definitely lost a bit through there, but Malinowski and Leo have come through. I mean, Leo's put an absolute flyer down there. Oh, we're sliding a bit now. No. Don't know if the track's just gone optimum. No, it's still fast, a little bit hotter as well. So fair play to that Maserati there as well. The Aston's definitely struggling a little bit. Time to throw caution to the wind. A little bit down going into the final chicane. Let's see if we can make this count. We need a good 2 tenths to beat Leo though, and we're 10th down, so Varella's pitted in 4th, so gone for an early. We're a bit wide. We had to go for it really to try and make up that time, so not unhappy with that performance at all though. Probably slipped down a couple of places, will we? But not.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Not loads. Oh, it's tight through there. Still 3rd for the time being. Good little performance that. Look at these Astons struggling. So Salika's done a great job in the Merc there. He's really close behind that. But Lopez, Ryan McDade down here quite far off as well. So good for the race. And actually some of those guys are going to be starting reverse reverse grid, and look, almost everyone's back in the pits. And I think, you know, with 2 more people, 247 is Leo. So unless he takes pole, and number 5 McDade. I mean, McDade's very, very capable of taking us here, but unless these guys massively improve, Leo didn't improve. Unless McDade takes one of us, then you know, we're going to be qualifying next to each other on the grid again, which is really funny. See what McDade does. Puts up in 5th, really close actually. It's quite close between us here, and there's a huge drop off down the field. So, hey Apex, you right, buddy? How you doing? Just got to make sure we got fuel in. Remember. So let's load the race setup. Race track conditions are the same, and we should have about, well, because it's a 15-minute race. So 15 plus a lap really, so it's 17.5 minutes times 60 for seconds divided by 150 seconds a lap. So 7 laps times, well, it says 3.5. So we need 24.5 litres. So let's stick 27 in or something like that. And tired, very tired. What have you been doing, Apex? So let's just save over this one. Let's just check we've got right aero, damping's nice. This is all how we set it up. Got new tyres. Yeah, we're on 2 brakes. Electronics is the same. Tyres. Cool. Okay, so I think this actually we should be able to just knock these up a bit just to. I think that's okay. So starting 3rd on the grid. Not been this high up before. I think 5th or 6th has been our highest sort of qualifying position. Oh right, are you? How's your ankle, mate? How you doing? Minute or so starts to take a bit of a sip of water, compose ourselves a little bit, try not to run into these 2 on the first corner. Where's Simpson? I know he said he didn't do much practice, down in 15th there. 60 hours this week. Jesus, pal, you need to chill out. Let's just check one last time. Enough fuel. Aero. Cool, I think we're pretty set. Whew. It's better. Could drive now. Well, I mean, Cobra, the other, you know, one of the other guys watching, he's got a server. We could do some running. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to go. Let's try and capitalise on this situation. Salika, really good drivers behind us. McDade as well. Lopez, championship leaders, obviously. So let's capitalise on this situation. Six seconds till the start.
Stay in double file.
Half a sort of first corner to do the
No time pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
starting on the traditional sort of Spa starting place.
Green light. Give it okay.
Got someone right next to us. We're going to get the run on them though. Not the greatest start. Really not confident over Rouge with these cold tyres. And that Merc has got the slipstream, but I don't know if it's going to have the run on us. We're super slippery in a straight line. Where do we brake?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Now let's get in a rhythm, try and get up to the guys in front. Leo a bit squirmy out there. Let's see if we can break Salika's spirit straight away. Try and get a bit of a leading 3. Malinowski's just going to drive away from this, I think. That Porsche is unbelievable around here. Two guys up, Leo and Malinowski are flying. Thanks, George. Hopefully we'll be doing okay. We might see these two guys in front of us just absolutely cruise away from us. Well, that's okay. We're happy with some defensive driving, that's fine. Oh, we're a bit wide here. Cold brake still. Oh, Leo's deep. And Salika's got an absolute train behind him at the minute. We need to capitalise on this. Don't think Leo's confident in his braking place there. Super difficult to follow someone through there, obviously. Let's see what this top speed of this McLaren's going to be doing compared with this BMW then. We've got some good speed. Well, that BMW is equal to it. Oh, much better line from Leo through there. Yo, Hybrid. How we doing? For everyone who's watching as well, just gives the stream a little bit of a like. It'll get out to loads of people. We're in a really good spot here. 3rd place, Pro League of Actual Visions GT4 side of things. 3rd place, looking for our 2nd podium. The shorter sprint race of 2 races this evening. Salika's under some big pressure from Varela. It's allowing us just to stay ahead a little bit at the minute. Tyre pressures are okay. Will be a bit of a warning for Leo there, I think. Yeah, I'm not too bad, buddy. Absolutely nailed the braking into there. 30.7 for Malinowski, jeez. Just need a good toe and a good run. All it needs is Leo to make one mistake. It's really difficult to follow people through Eau Rouge in these, even in these cars with less downforce. And all it needs is for Leo to go slightly wide on that entry, and we'll have him up the hill, because that BMW is definitely quick. But I think we've just got the legs by a couple of miles an hour, I think. I think he's got really good acceleration off the corners. A little bit of netcode. No, I'm nervous because of that netcode. That Beamer's really good through there. Look at that. Just where it counts for him going into this straight area. And Celica and Varela are still battling. Look at them, 1.1 each. There might be a change of positions behind. You can see the blue and the black cars fighting. Leo again, a bit wide through there. Maybe a little bit of a tap, didn't mean that. No damage.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. You're halfway through. Keep pushing.
Halfway through the race. Varela has got past Celica. Much cleaner from Leo, but we're quick through Eau Rouge. Drag race.
Car on the right.
I think we've... Oh, have we got the legs?
Clear on the right.
Oh, he just slid.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So allow Varela to just cruise up to the back of us, which is not good, really. Needed to make that pass stick. Leo's starting to struggle a little bit. I mean, Varela has just crushed us through that middle sector. And he's going to have us down this straight. Look at him go. That thing's rapid. He's absolutely dropped Celica. Wow, yeah, we've got to let him go, really. Oh. I definitely thought he was gonna pass us there for sure.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Oh, we're going to have Leo here, I think. Same situation again. Which side's he going to go? He's going to stick to the inside.
Car on the right.
Same thing. I think we're a bit further ahead this time, though.
On the right.
Right, I've got to consolidate this. Probably get 1 or 2 more laps in. Leo's going to be under pressure with that Maserati as well, I think. Very soon, coming through this high-speed corner. He's got the draft on though. Nice through there. Leo's run wide again. That Maserati's going to have him around the outside. Not confident on the brakes, that Maserati though, which is... I know it doesn't have ABS, but... Simpson, last week's winner,
Well done, mate. This has been your first
only 22nd in the pits. Obviously an incident. So I think we'll probably get another lap in after this one, unless Malinowski slows down to take the win, which he may well do. So much easier to go through there when you're not following someone. Hi everyone who's joined the stream. Let me know who you are in the chat. Say hi, say hello. How are you? Give the stream a like as well. Second place, ACR Pro League. Mixing it with the big boys of their own backyard. Obviously not sub to the channel as well. Oh, a little bit wide in here. Gonna lose some time. Then you know, subscribe and join in. We're here every Sunday for the ACR League at the minute. GT4. Gonna be doing more GT3 racing as well. Still pretty new to ACC. Interested to see if Tortellini slows down for this. Yeah, a little bit of oversteer. Oh, Leo's wide again. Hey Aaron, yeah, BMW super slow through there. Sorry, I know that's delayed. You put that a while ago.
leaders on final lap.
Yeah, we're going to get another lap in. Would have been a bit much for him to slow down. Look at that, we're crossing the line before the end's up. So let's get a nice clean lap in. It's exactly the same lap time as Leo behind us. Whoa, super sketchy up there it is. Lost a little bit of time. Leo's not going to be under so much pressure from Varela as well, so I imagine he's going to close up on us a little bit. Oh, a little bit wide as well. Lots of understeer and the tyres are starting to get a bit tired. I'm sure the next race put the front left down just a tad. Good through there, good run. Leo putting us under pressure. He's not strong through this fast left hand though. That BMW got some inherent understeer. Tortellini's taken the win, and we are going to come through for second in the first of tonight's races. Absolutely chuffed with that. Get in. Ah, oh, proper chuffed with that. Yeah, no, I'm really happy with that. Good stuff. Absolutely chuffed. Just got to stay here and not go anywhere while he collates the results. Oh, I am proper chuffed. Thank you, boys. Dave, Cobra, Jord. That was really good racing with Leo, though. That was proper. I know I tapped him a couple of times, but proper clean when it actually came down to it, and some sort of good moves, really. So yeah, no, really happy with that. Let's see what the conditions are going to be for next round, though, because as soon as it starts raining, those Aston Martins and the Mercs are going to be absolutely flying past us. So yeah, super interesting to see if. Super interesting to see what the conditions are. Oh, thank you, Apex. You love a bit of Spa. I know you were trying to get me to do this a while back, so absolutely buzzing. Whoa! Paint that Leo's running on his beam is pretty cool, actually. We can't really leave until we get the next next server from. Yeah, I think that's probably it here. Right, so now what we've got to do is we've got another qualifying session. Same car all the time. Yeah, so you pick the car for the entire series, Jord. So it's quite interesting because obviously they've got strengths and weaknesses for each track. So the Astons have been, you know, really flying for a lot of this series so far, and we've been sort of in and around, but not too much. That other McLaren down there just saying he's got 36 seconds of damage, which isn't great. But now we've got another qualifying session, which. You know, it's random conditions for the second race, so it's a 20-minute race, completely random conditions. And you know, if it is raining, then the Porsches, the Mercs, and the Astons are going to be far. We're in a McLaren, so I can't change the view at the minute because it's just finished the session. But we're in the McLaren 570S. Yeah, Apex, Astons, and Porsche. The Porsches here, especially around the fast tracks where there seems to be a sort of good mix of corners. The Porsche seems to be really good, and the Maserati's great are those sort of those really fast corners. Which is it's really interesting how they all come together. It was something on like Spa or Silverstone. The Porsche has been absolutely. I think, you know what, Jordan? I'm not sure they have balanced them properly. They certainly balanced them, but over the whole, not for every track. Whereas the GT3s, you can basically go in any car on any track, and you know that you're going to be roughly competitive. Maybe not some, but a lot of them you can. Whereas in GT4, it seems like you're, it seems like it's very track and car specific. Like the Porsche has been just average so far, and then we went to Silverstone, and here it's just crushed all of us. You know, 10 seconds. I know we were battling, but 10 seconds in 7 laps is a lot. That's a lot of time, like. So, but I'm chuffed we beat the other McLaren. I'm chuffed. You know what? I'm really happy with second. If only Tortellini had a bit of a mistake, but he just doesn't make mistakes. So that's all good. We should be starting qualifying for the next race pretty soon. He's just setting up the next server. Gives us a chance to have a bit of a drink. Yeah, he's just set it up now, so we can quit out of this. And then go and find the next race. Race 2, and we've got to put the password in. Oh, okay. Oh, if you wanted to look at my car, this is George. This is the McLaren room. We're a bright green McLaren. Not really any liveries on it or anything like that. Oh, wrong. Hang on a minute. Maybe I'm just being a bit special. Pro. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I just couldn't type for a minute. Yeah, so the Maserati's got no ABS or traction, does it? So, oh, and it's dry. Get in. That's good for us. Optimum conditions, which is going to be interesting. So let's load up that quad. In fact, let's put. So it's 5 more minutes. So it's 2 more laps. So we're going to need 7, maybe 10 more litres in, really. So let's load up the race one. It's slightly hotter. So let's load up the race one. Put 1 more lap, 2 more laps. That should be enough. And we wanted to put the front left down just slightly. It's slightly hotter, so let's do another click. Another click, another click. And let's save that over there. And then let's load M2 quali, and it's going to be slightly hotter again, so we just want to put these down just slightly. And actually, we didn't get that final lap in, did we? So let's take that. I think I didn't save over this one. Let's just check. No, it's still got the fuel. Okay. Quali, load, 14 litres, tyres. All good, all good, all good. Back we go. No need to do any laps of free practice, I don't think. But yeah, if you want to just have a look at the car, this is what we're driving, which is quite fun. Let's just go out just for get to the end of the pit lane and then
Stay away from curbs.
Maybe just see if we can get up to Eau Rouge and back down. No one else is bothering, but yeah, we'll just go out quickly. That Maserati Apex is unreal through the fast corners. It's got so much front downforce. I think you can adjust the front splitter on it. Mate, why'd you take it down? Hopefully we can get another good qualifying. Now it's optimum and we're looking to get in the 29s, but the characteristics of the car completely change and all that sort of thing, so it's not going to be an easy job to get where we were in third last time, that's for sure. So, well, it is fast again actually. It was optimum when we came in, so do it making a server soon. So we've got our setup on. New tyres, that's absolutely fine. 14 litres, back we go. As soon as we go to quali, let's get out there and do a couple of laps. It's this time though, it's this time where you're waiting. This is where it starts getting nervous, but obviously we've got a whole nother race to go. It looks like it's going to be dry, but right, let's go.
Green light. Go, go, go. Low time.
At the wrong end of the pit lane though, look at this. Everyone's going to be out in front of us. Varela in that I'll be surprised if Varela doesn't do a really good time in this quali. Let's check the conditions. We are in optimum and we're a little bit cooler, so... yeah, I might be Cobra. I don't know yet, mate. It depends on other half, and you know, if I've got to watch the rest of the Grand Prix yet because I've watched that as well. So I've got all sorts of things to do. I'm wanting to go and get a rig and monitor it with the Wi-Fi. Mate, you've got a TV and a rig already. What do you need another one for? I know it's not ideal, but I think you just need to strengthen it. Get some gaffer tape on it. Is that what it's called over in the States? Gaffer tape? Duct tape? Wonder if we took a bit too much fuel out actually. Maybe we just need to save a little bit on this lap. Let's get these tyres nice and warm. I think you'll really enjoy the low cell. I don't have one obviously, but I think you'll really enjoy it. So much more grip in the optimum conditions. We definitely need to be looking in the 29s, I think, or really low 30s. Be chuffed again if we can get sort of top 5 or something. So I'm in the championship, obviously. The top 5 in the championship have to start from the back of the grid on this one, so real opportunity for us to get pole here, actually, thinking about it. Varela should be far enough up front. It's Bernard that I'm worried about. Right, let's make this happen, shall we? Did save enough fuel as well to get 3 laps if we can do them, but I don't think we will. A little bit wide on that first corner again. PSI is just a little bit down, so this won't be the quickest lap, but good opportunity to get a banker in if we can. So strange going over there without... Oh, that's a rip. That's a rip from Varela. He will have time to go out and get back round again, but that's a huge issue going up over Eau Rouge. One of the competition for pole, struggling and under pressure. Brake a little bit later now, it's optimum. Not quite that late, we're a little bit wide there. Try and carry as much speed through there as possible. Learned that wide line that I was taking just isn't right for this car. Leo's really catching us up through there. Need to be more confident through this left-hander as well. Good line through there, nice and smooth. Into 5th before we get to the curb. Some room in front of us. Oh, a little bit wide. Just pushing that optimum grip a bit more. Just thinking we've got a little bit more than we think we do. Than we have, rather. I want to try that flat, but I just don't think it is. Rear tyre's already going a little bit yellow. I'll be happy if this is anywhere in the 30s, to be honest with you. A bit wide through there as well. Ah, we're going to be invalid. Not great. A little bit of pressure then. Good up through Eau Rouge. I'm going to lose a little bit of time on exit here for sure. Much better on the brakes there. Right, let's make sure this is clean. Come on, Matt. Yeah, super clean as well. Definitely left some time on the... Nice run out of the last corner. What's this going to be? Low 30s, we're in pole at the minute. We are one of the first to cross the line though, so This is going to be the final lap as well, so last chance. A bit of a slide coming out the first corner. Last chance for people to beat their laps. Oh, we've risked it. We're going to pay off. A little bit slidey, but we're roughly on par with our lap. People are definitely going to improve in this last lap, though. People will be putting that banker down and then improving. Top 5 in the championship. Start from the back, remember. Or a bit of a slide, compromise our entry into this left-hander. A little bit of time loss.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Varella's close to us. He's recovered from his spin. That's time, so anyone who hasn't crossed the line yet won't get another lap. Just yeet it through here, see what happens. We're actually down by a minuscule amount on our lap. Tyres giving out a little bit maybe, even though we're on lower fuel. Let's just see what we can do around this left-hander and into the bus stop. Oh, we've turned in too early here. Yeah, we're wide. Ah. Worth risking though.
Be careful there.
So the front few haven't beaten the time. Salika's within 7 tenths or so, but we...
Watch out. Session is now over.
Whatever happens, I'm pretty happy with that qualifying effort. Lots of people returning to the pits. Let's watch that track maps. A couple of people here fighting, which doesn't bode well. Moving up places. Varella's still out there. Look at him, 99 right at the back here. He's the man to watch. Oh, it's a long wait for him to watch. No Leo, of course. He's top 5 of the championship. Could have a look at the championship standings after that first race actually as well. Pro League, the standings. We're actually up to 8th in the championship. We're just behind Salika and Jim, so Salika's 1 point in front of us. Jim is 5 points, Leo 9 points, and Varela did take pole. Good though, it's going to be a close race. Super close race. Absolutely fine by me. Bernard, good showing in 5th place in the other McLaren. Clear track ahead of us, look at that. I know it's not quite, but... So it's a little bit cooler, okay? So we've lost a couple of degrees. So let's load the race set up. Let's make sure we've got enough fuel. I think that is right. Let's put an extra litre in just in case. And because it's a bit cooler, we just need to put the tyres up just a smidge. Very close. Yeah, Dave. I think... And actually, we ran quali like this, and it helped a little bit, I think so. I think we're going to do that. We're going to save this again, and we're going to hope. We're going to hope, Dave. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just get a quick drink, guys. Back in 1 second. It's getting a little bit warm in the room. So one final check then. We know the pads are okay. We got enough fuel. Oh, let's just check again, shall we? So it's a 20-minute race, but really it's a 22.5-minute race. 60 seconds divided by 150 seconds a lap. We need 9 laps, 3.5, 31.5 plus a lap. So yeah, we're definitely fine. We're definitely okay for fuel. No need for a stop or anything like that. If we do, we're pretty much out anyway, so we might as well just stay there, running the same aero, everything like that. Cool. I think we're ready. Whoa, that little bit of waiting. Right, let's see if we can get a nice clean late race like we did last time, because it was really smooth. It was really good battling. We know Varella's going to be super fast through this, the last sort of left-hander going into bus stop chicane. Just triple check. Okay, buddy. So 36 litres. It's 3.5 litres a lap, and we're going to do 9 laps plus potential for other ones. So it's definitely okay. We've got new tyres. You can see from here. And it's fine. It's fine. A click drive. You can't do anything about it now. One last sip of drink. Salika again behind us. Going to be difficult to. De Ruyter as well in that Audi though.
Going double file.
Simpson much better showing this time, up in 6th gear, 6th place even.
Stay away from curbs.
Super weird going around the outside of that bend.
Green light, go.
Oh, we're okay on that start. Varela though, gonna be under pressure. He made a mistake through Eau Rouge in qualifying. And let's see if we can drag race him. I thought that Maserati was really quick in a straight line, but we might have the legs on him here. Cold brakes, cold tyres. Where do we brake? Where do we brake? Somewhere here, I reckon. Cover the inside. Yeah. Great. Good job, McLaren. Right. Let's see. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what we can do as well. Whoa, cold brakes. We know he's super quick around the fast corners, so things like this corner here are really going to be where we're vulnerable. Just because the McLaren just doesn't have the front end really, you just have to wait to get on that throttle. You can see how much he's caught us up there. Unbelievable how much faster that thing is. Oh, we're going to be really, really vulnerable going into the... We've got to get a great run through here. Which we've done, but he's done as well, so... Don't know if he's going to try it. Surely not. He'll be after this fast left-hander. Oh, a little bit wide. Oh, not great on the brakes.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left.
He's going to have us up here, probably. Oh, no. good traction from the McLaren. That Maserati's got no ABS, remember? No traction either. A little bit of a mistake from him coming out the first corner. It's going to put him under pressure from that Audi. Right, this is our chance. Need to break out that draft. Okay for a Rouge. Not spectacular, but okay. That line feels so sluggish around that corner. I've got to be so patient on the throttle, whereas he could just yeet through there. Look, you're getting sort of 2-3 tenths on us through there. Might be flat at the end of the race with the lower fuel, I think. Not that we managed to do it in qualifying, but nice through there. Try not to outbrake ourselves this time. We've absolutely dropped Salika and Deruta in third and fourth. Pretty much on our qualifying lap time, even though we're fat with fuel as well, so it's not like we're going slow. 10th and a half up in the first corner as well. Jord, how are you feeling about that fuel? We got enough? Drive through for 77. Oof. 5th place. Easy, easy does it. All about driving nice and smooth now, hitting those braking points. Not pushing too hard. Finding that balance, obviously can't slow down. Pushing hard is what's got us into this position, so. Bit late, maybe. Oh, okay. Whoa, super slide. Lost a bunch of time out of there. Crucial time as well because that Maserati's slow coming out of there.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, it's going to be a warning. Oh, no track limits gained. No time gained. Okay, we actually lost time, which is good, so. Easy does it. It's an awkward buffer because if we do make a mistake, he's going to be right there. But if we try and push too hard, we're more likely to make that mistake, really. And he's definitely, he's definitely got the pace to just cruise up to us as well if he puts a couple of quick laps in. So. A little bit of wheel spin on the curb there. You see how fast that Maserati is through that middle sector. Oh, we're wide. It's going to be a warning. Nope. Maybe I'll use that line a little bit more, be a bit more confident through that left-hander.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Lots of chatter. We've completely dropped third. 5 seconds already. Not great through there either. Lots of drive-throughs and stuff. Hope they don't disrupt our race too bad. Maserati is so quick through there. We might be vulnerable at the end of this lap, that's for sure. That thing, when he gets it right, it's got so much speed, it's just really difficult to get right. So all it needs for him to put a couple of good laps together. And we do have him in a straight line most of the time, but through this fast left-hander, we did good. He actually ran a little bit wide there. Oh, he might be wide here. Better through there. Better. Come on. 7 minutes left. Alright mate, I'll let you know how you get on. Hey Yellow Cactus, you joined us leading the second race in the GT4 Pro League in the McLaren, so I think it was the Zolder. I think I was in this car for Zolder as well. I think that was the race we're talking about. Oh, a little bit wide there. No time gain though, no penalty apparently. Just losing a little bit of time to our fastest. Just need to consolidate this. That's fine through there, nice and smooth. You missed a cracker of a first race as well, Yellow Cactus. Proper battle with Leo for second. Ah yes, the fuel gaff. Ah yes. Dreaded fuel gate. That was a little bit embarrassing. And then the rain in the second race didn't really do us any favours. I just was underprepared, I think. Much better prepared for this race. Car suits this track a little bit more as well. Back you come, in you go. Good. Probably gonna get 2 more laps in, I think. Seem to be settling into a bit of a rhythm, about half a second off our top time. Tyres going off to slightly, just that little bit of yellow tinge on the rear left. Bit of a slide out there, but nice enough. Yeah, 2:39. We're going to get 2 more laps in. Pretty close to the wall there. Nice through Eau Rouge, nice and smooth. Varela over a second now. Bit of a drape down the Camel Straight. Couple of deep breaths. I think we might have broken Varela's spirit a little bit. Let's not speak too soon, but it seems to be falling back a little bit. Whatever happens, guys, this has been a superb Sunday evening of racing. Final lap. One lap to take my first win on ACR in the Pro League GT4. I know it's not quite as competitive as GT3, but there are still some serious races in here. We've slowly been getting better and better through this league. With our first podium last time out at Silverstone. Fourth the week before that, and if we do win this race, it'll be a second and a first, almost maximum points on this weekend, which is absolutely fantastic. Just keep that smooth power application. Go on, Dave. Learning from the best, as in me learning from you. All these years. Yeah. This corner's where I dropped it. Forza RC Championships in the wet. On a puddle on the inside. We ended up on that wall on the right hand side. Cost me a place in the final. Absolutely fuming. 500 feet on lightning with one lap to go, and I binned it in the wall. Got stuck on the wall. No such problems this time. We're 1.8 ahead of Varela. 7 to the rest of the field, which have dropped back considerably. Only a 9-10 lap race really. Nice and cautious through here. No need to push this into the final chicane, the bus stop chicane. Got tingles on my legs, neck, hairs on the back of my neck going up. Nice and smooth out of there, and away we go to take the first win on ACR GT4 League. Get in. 5 bonus trust points. Yes. Absolutely buzzing. Get in. Ah, super happy with that. Lovely smooth. Let's do some donuts, shall we? Bit of a celebratory donut, if we can. Oh,
Light damage on the floor.
fuming. Oh, boys, I'm absolutely pumped at that. Absolutely pumped. What a race weekend. Third on the grid on the first race. Overtook Leo to get up in after a really good battle. Let's just reply to this. Overtook Leo to get up into second for in the first race, and then a really good qualifying, almost on pole. And then, yeah, well, you saw the rest there. Absolutely, I'm absolutely buzzing with that, and thanks to everyone for coming along with the ride. I'll be sure to watch this replay back, and Leo's car's just flying there, absolutely cool. Bernard and the other McLaren just popping in there. Oh, boys, I'm going to leave it there because I need to go and have a drink and celebrate this first win on ACR in this sort of league, and I'm absolutely chuffed. There are some really good drivers in here. Van der Velde, Leo, Ryan Meenan as well, Salika, you know, midday. I mean, they're Malinowski. There's just so many good drivers in here, so I'm proper chuffed. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Obviously, you know, as you know, we're here every Sunday evening, so yeah, do come and join us for each race weekend. I'm not sure the track next week actually. Let's have a quick look. We are at Suzuka next time out, so don't know if that's going to be a big good one for us or not, but we're going to be there. Right, see you guys next time.